Okay, so you didn't know David very well, correct?
No, not at all. No.
Okay, so what was it that made you go to the resource officer saying that he was a drug kingpin? Exactly.
I knew it'd make him happy. Like, at the end of the day, he's a police officer that doesn't get to do much because he's out of high school.
Can you define the term drug kingpin?
It just seemed like something he should know. I would assume that, like, it'd be something where, I don't know, you're running drugs somehow.
So, what exactly led you to bring David into the conversation with him about it?
Well, it was interesting to me that there was this huge amount of gossip about this guy, and to me, I'm just a huge gossip. I like people thinking I'm important. Like, I tell people all the time what's going on. Everyone knows that Whitney knows everything going on at the school. And when I heard someone else say he was a drug kingpin, I told Jack.
So is he the only David at the school?
No, not at all. There's other Davids.
And you're positive it's the David that's in question that was being talked
Yeah,
about?
because he wore such an ugly brown sweater, and like it just stood out to me.
Okay. So like, but you never witnessed him selling drugs?
All I witnessed was that the knife was pulled out on my guy Jack, and then immediately I can't see that guy get hurt, so I immediately fled behind a wall. So anything having to do with the actual distribution of drugs, I did not see. But I do know that at the end, David is a horrible person for what he did.
So your testimony earlier about him being a drug kingpin, all that, it could be somewhat flawed then?
I mean, what do you mean by flawed? I'm just repeating what people say. I'm just the person at this school with not many students where at the end of the day, I want to be a big person, and I'm just repeating what people say.
I mean flawed in the way that since you didn't see anything happen, you're basically just playing telephone, right? So
I guess you could say that, but at the end of the day, with David, just look at the way he dresses. Look at the way he is. Like, look at the way Jack dresses. Look at the way he's uniform and he's buff. He's someone that I really like look into. I don't think David brings anything to the table.
okay, so then let's just take a break from David really quick here. So then let's go ahead and talk about Mr. Anderson a little bit. Did you ever have him as a teacher?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Oh, what was he like in the classroom?
He was very happy and giddy. I would say that he loved science. I would say I didn't pay much attention because at the end of the day, I don't care about science.
Did he seem like a pushover?
If you talk to him about science, yeah, I guess. I don't know. That sounds like something that he would be.
Okay. Did you ever miss a class?
I missed several classes. At the end of the day, I think my role in life is to be someone that's about everybody, you know, just being the sounding board for the school.
Okay. After you missed did you ever miss any of the tests that were like in one of his class?
No, not to my recollection. Because a test it really affects your grade.
But if he was as welcoming and like persuadable as you say, do you think you could just talk him? You would have been able to talk him into you taking that test, or
possibly? I think that is actually okay, because I mean, if I had some, I guess, excuse having to do with science, maybe, I don't know.
He would have been able to be persuaded a little bit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. So about David again. So you basically just went to the resource officer just because of the way he was dressed and the rumors you made of her.
This hearing that someone had called him a drug kingpin, I knew that at the end of the day, if I told Jack, it probably made Jack happy because he didn't do anything all day.
So why didn't you go to the principal?
The principal doesn't do anything. Like, at the end of the day with me, like, I have a personal relationship with Jack.
Okay. How personal is that relationship with Jack?
It's pretty personal.